start this? Well, with the most important part, I would think.
But I don't get it. An evil man, you said?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the woman?
Socorro Gonzalez. That was the name of my adoptive mother.
Let's get started with of the High Court in Dar es Salaam Division to give his running mate SALAAM Mwalimu from Chadema, Gozi and MTWARA
Bili kutoka katika mikoa 10 ya Tanzania.
Sheria na kanuni za tume ya uchaguzi tunatakiwa tunagombea urais. Kwanza tuwe tumejaza taarifa zetu binafsi. Alafu pili chama chetu kiwe kinathibitisha sisi ni nani.
Zoezi la kupata wadhamini limefanyika kwa ufanisi na tumepata wadhamini wa kutosha kwa mujibu wa sheria, na tumepata kwa kweli ushirikiano wa kutosha kutoka kwa wadhamini wenyewe. Na
hapa unaponiona natoka vijijini moja kwa moja nimekwenda Mahakama Kuu ya Dar es Salaam. Nimemaliza tayari kula kiapo kwa ajili ya wadhamini, kwa nimekamilisha mchakato mzima.
Sasa nini kinafuata?
Kinachofuata ninarudisha fomu Dodoma.
8 people who include a 1-month baby were killed and 4 others seriously injured
On the part of the driver who ran away or some other reasons which we have not yet established. It crashed against the rocks on the left side, and this is all I was able to see.
Katika hospitali ya Rubia tumepokea majeruhi 4.
We've received 4 casualties, 2 women and 2 men.
And government schools have performed well in this year's A-level examination results, whereby out of the top 10 schools with the best results, 8 are government-owned. Kisimiri Secondary School from Arusha this year led with the best A-level results, while other top-performing schools were from Morogoro, Tabora Coast and Manyara regions.
Shule 10 bora na shule zingine hasa tuangalie hizo 10 bora. Kwa kweli kwa mwaka huu
10 schools this year, government schools are leading, have done very well. 8 are government schools and 2 private. This is an indication of the work done by the government to bring development in our nation. Vifo vya watoto John.
Inspectors from Tropical Pesticides Research Institute, TPRI, in collaboration with officers from the Prevention and Combating of Corruption Bureau, PCCB, have implemented an operation in Dar es Salaam whereby they seized a consignment of more than 2,000 cartons of fake insecticides called My Comfort and Comfort King, alleged to have hazardous health effects on human beings.
I'm holding 2 types of pesticides. Both are fake and are unregistered. We don't know the effects. Suspects have been arrested. Uncertified pesticides, when used, have dire consequences to the user and the environment. Those who failed to follow regulations will be dealt with according to the law.
Chief Secretary Ambassador John Kijazi has led a team of permanent secretaries and their deputies on a tour of the State House in Chamwino, Dodoma, whereby he directed the contractor of the building, Suma JKT, from the National Service to ensure that it is completed on schedule.
We don't expect this building built by the Army after 5 years. It shows defects. So we knew if we gave this job to the Army, The standard will be high. You must therefore take into consideration costing and the time taken to complete.
Mradi huu upo chini ya ofisi ya Katibu Mkuu Ikulu ambaye ndiye mshitiri.
There has been great cooperation between all concerned parties. Builders in this project are from Tanzania Defense Force. We are also working with experts from different areas to make sure that work is done at the desired standard.
6 members of a family in...
I was too fierce, but then... You've done a good job. Did stones and have contributed money. And teachers now will be able to live comfortably in rooms and teachers' houses. The people are building part of it, and the government or the municipal council will complete.
...717 cases.
Opportunity to ask all residents of Kigali to follow set strategies so that we can win the fight against this pandemic.
Kila mtu apate haki. Ukweli na haki utajitokeza.
And the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Security and Community Development in Burundi has urged Burundi refugees in Rwanda to return, as the government has created a conducive environment to receive them. This development, Pierre Nkuri Kie, assured that security of the returning refugees will be strengthened.
Refugees are received with respect as they have asked, so that they can come and join their fellow citizens and work together in development activities as the President has called for.
That's all for the international news. Business news follows after this break.
As we talk to business leaders and experts in sectors that are transforming Tanzania's economy.
We believe that the driver is the customer.
To change the mindset of traditional HR to the digitalization.
Make sure that everybody can get some access to financial services.
And once we understand the vision of our leaders, we then need to be behind them and help them in achieving that vision.
Business have involved mercantile operations, trade guilds, or shared agricultural production, infrastructure, construction, financial sectors, tourism, and mining. Business edition on Friday at 8:15 p.m.
Welcome back, and now in business news. The Permanent Secretary from the Ministry of Agriculture, Gerald Kasaya, has said that more needs to be done to attract investors into production of fertilizers so as to meet the requirements of farmers, which include bringing down fertilizer prices.
Statistics show that our current needs in the We'll look at that because we still have significant challenges.
Uzalishaji wa ndani tunasema kwamba wawekezaji waje kwa sababu fursa zipo nyingi.
With local investment, we call on investors to come because there are many opportunities. There is a significant need for fertilizer. There is a large number of people that need to be fed, and to do so successfully, production.
Illegal trade of minerals that has caused many miners to sell at unprofitable prices, and the government failed to collect taxes.
I thank the Regional Commissioner and the Regional Minerals Officer for personally accepting to start something like this minerals market and putting it close to us, small miners. It has been of significant help to us. We can get and build a link between dealers so that they can come to our areas where we source minerals instead of endangering the safety of miners, of minerals owners traveling long distances while carrying their minerals.
Tanzania Chamber entrepreneurs produce good quality products.
Regional Commissioner, I ask them to be removed. If they are not removed, it will cause problems. Take 1 million kilograms of this and we support you.
That's all for business news. Sports is up next.
A moment of going away. Gay trying to go with him, and he's going to be dragged through the second place, but he's going to win it by 2 meters. Away first time, good start from Bolt. Bolt leading a moment of going away. Gay trying to go with him, and he's going to be dragged through the second place, but he's going to win it by 2 meters. Joaquinho, he did lose to Lynn.
Chairman of Simba Sports Club Board of Directors, Mohamed Dewji, has told Msimbazi fans and not to be worried about the discipline of their new signing, Bernard Morrison, despite the Ghanaian showing all signs of indiscipline at his former team, Yanga Sports Club.
Kwa nini yeye anaongea Kiingereza?
I called him and told him that this club derives from discipline because he speaks English. So I told him to go to his Instagram and tell Simba fans that I will have discipline, and he has promised discipline.
On the requirements of the coach.
Our bench is the same, and as you can see, we have signed players as recommended by the bench. You know, registering a player is one thing, and succeeding is something else. We have examples from Europe where a player succeeds in one team but fails in another.
Manchester United's captain Harry Maguire was involved in an alleged incident on Thursday evening in Mykonos, with reports in Greece claiming the £80 million defender was part of an altercation outside a bar on the island.